The ultimate schematic you lack is a little tutorial on how to do the hard Valguero boss fight. This gives you 520 element, tech chest, tech legs, tech trough, tech TP, tech teleporter, all in one go. It's a brilliant boss fight to do for farming and to build a new character. It's very easy to collect the stuff, and it's very easy to collect the artifacts. All you need is the typical 17, 18 Rexes and 1 U, about 50k health and about 1300 melee. The tributes you need is 2 Giga Hearts, 15 T-Rex arm, 10 Titan Bar Venom, 15 Aloe Brains, 15 RG Talons, and yeah, 10 Sarko skins. The artifacts are the Destroyer, the Gatekeeper, the Crag and the Brute. If you don't know how to get them, you can watch a video I've already got on my channel, tips and tricks how to get the Valguero hard artifacts. They're not difficult, you can do it on a fucking Petrodon if you really want. The only one that might be difficult is the one in the Ab Zone, and that's only because it requires a certain type of armor to get there. So for you Bobs, it might not be as easy in it as flying down on a tech suit, but you know, it's not too difficult in it. You'll be able to get down there, you'll be able to go and get the artifact. So basically when you start, the main attack plan is get the dragon first, because the dragon does percentile damage, as I explained in the previous video on a tutorial on how to kill the hard dragon on the island. The dragon does 20% damage every time the fire breath hits a tame, so that's only 5 chances for you to get hit. So if the fire breath is doing a large number of your Rexes all in one go, it's obviously gonna affect the DPS of the Rexes that you have, and therefore make the boss fight a bit more stressful, a bit more pressure. Now you have lots of time in this boss fight, and because there's 3 bosses, obviously the health is decreased compared to what it would be just fighting the dragon on the island. So I personally think the boss fight is very easy, very simple. The U-Rider, as always, should just be doing the buff at all times, and the Rexes need to just focus on the dragon. To control the unmanned Rexes, you can have 1 person on a Rex, or usually a U-Rider often does it, where they'll control the pack and whistle it onto the specific target as you go through the fight. So yeah, the main strategy is you kill the dragon, okay, because of the percentile damage. You then kill the monkey, and then you kill the manticore. Just like when you do a boss fight on Ragnarok, you kill the dragon and then you kill the manticore afterwards. The dragon's your main priority, and after that the monkey, because you know, you might as well get him basically while the manticore's in the air. He's there and he does do a fair bit of DPS, so you do wanna make sure he's taken out, because the manticore will just fly about. Now the monkey, you just rush it, surround it, munch it. It's easy. He's the easiest fucking boss there is, the monkey. I love him. He's farming a lot of element, that monkey. Yeah, on the island, innit? He's a good boss. Yeah, he's my power, innit, my brother. Yeah, so you just surround him, munch on him. So the last boss is the manticore. He flies around like a cunt. He barely ever lands. But your plan is basically every time he lands, make sure you're in a position to do DPS to him. Okay. The easiest way to do that is the manticore will actually target the Rex that is outside the group. So if you stay bunched and maybe 1 or 2 people stay just a little, not far separated from the group, but a little bit out of the group, and then the manticore should swoop on them, and you're nearby and aware of this, so you're ready and prepared to do as much DPS as you can in the short time that the cunt lands. It's as simple as that. It's not a very difficult boss fight. It's just 3 simple bosses. They each drop elements separately, and again the total element is 520. I can't remember what the split is, to tell you the truth. As you can see, there is a Giga in this boss fight, and if you don't know how to do this, there is a video on my channel on how to get a Giga into a boss fight. I don't recommend you rely on this though. Every time we go into a boss fight, we go in there with enough Rexes to complete it anyway. And if you think, oh, it's more difficult without the Giga, blah blah blah, the Giga just makes it easier. And after this clip here, there'll be a clip of just a normal completion with the Rexes, and I think there's like a 5-minute difference or something like that. So it doesn't really matter if you have a Giga in or not, it just makes it easier. Yeah, and if you're farming a lot of element, it makes it easier. Personally, I think wildcards should patch this shit. Yeah, because it's letting Bobs do stuff too easily nowadays. Yeah, it's a miffle, but you know, it is what it is. So basically, you don't want to hear me ramble on for a long time. Another thing I should add before I put some music on is the rewards you get from this boss fight really are crucial. Yeah, never mind the 520 element. If you want to start a new character, all you have to do is 1 Valguero hard boss fight. You have the chest, the legs, the fucking troughs, TP, and chest, legs, troughs, teleporter, and the transmitter. So that is basically your engrams for a new character, for you to be able to maneuver and actually play Ark at a certain kind of level where you have access to certain kind of things. You know, the chest and the legs are real game breaking engrams. They actually are game breaking engrams. You can carry stock caps of whatever you fucking please anywhere. Yeah, even cross server. It's calm. Like the tech chest and leggings are the best engrams on the fucking game. Yeah. Other than fucking a forge or something. Real shit. Replicating that. So and the troughs as well. So if you want to start a new character, you can get fucking, what do you call it? You can get your TP to start moving about. You can get your transmitter to start crossing servers, and you can get your tech chest and legs to start moving things about efficiently, and your troughs for fucking feeding stuff. Yeah, it's blessed. It's a really good boss fight. I'm gonna play some music now to stop rambling.
Pain in my heart, pain in the dirt. I just need more work. Pain in my heart, pain in the dirt. I just need more work. Yeah. Pain in my heart, pain in the dirt. I just need more work. Yeah. Pain in my heart, pain in the dirt. I just need more work. Yeah. All whites make it all right. Move that, I need more white. Don't know what my thoughts like. Good thoughts ain't fortnight. Off the dock, you better walk right. See me, you better talk right. These days I walk tight, man, you don't know what my heart's like. Plus I'm down for that fork fight. Could have been about 4 guys. Swear down, I got 4 eyes. Circle small like bullseye. Any beef, you just call I. We only yam sharks, no small fry. Any beef, you just call I. We only yam sharks, no small fry. Pain in my heart, pain in the dirt. I just need more work. Pain in my heart, pain in the dirt. I just need more work. Yeah. Pain in my heart, pain in the dirt. I just need more work. Yeah. Pain in my heart, pain in the dirt. I just need more work. Yeah. Pain in my heart, right here from the start. Big thing in it.
And there we go, that's the hard Valguero boss fight. That's how to farm 520 element in what, 20 minutes. If you put TPs around all the artifacts and got your tribe mates to farm tributes all the time, you could easily do this for 10 times a fucking day. Yeah, if more. Yeah, if everyone's willing to contribute and farm the fucking tributes up, all you have to do is TP around. Yeah. It's doable. You can farm a lot of fucking element on Valguero. Don't underestimate Valguero. It's a naughty little map. And again, in summary, you got your basic boss fight kit that you'd use on the island, Rexes and a Ute, and or Rag, you know, the center, and you just go in there and you smash it out. Make sure you target the dragon first, then the monkey, then the manticore, and then collect your reward, the 520 element. Another thing, if you're in a tribe and people are fucking about and these things, make sure you collect all the element there and then straight away. Yeah, and then you want to heal up all your Rexes before you cryo them. Or if you can do another boss fight, heal them up and bust another fight. Yeah, don't just cryo them up bloody and then next time you want to farm a bit of element, all the boss Rexes in the fridge are fucking bleeding, do you know what I'm saying? But that's basically it. It's not a difficult boss fight, and again, I know there was a Giga in there, but really don't be relying on being able to bring a Giga into a boss fight, because it's a silly exploit, and it should be patched, and it hopefully will be patched soon. Do you know what I mean? Just gonna get thrown the element here, so you can see what you get from it, and there you go, 520 element. Easy as pie. You also get a couple flags and that, which is nice. Oh, another thing to mention, if you want to do a hard tech cave on the island, the alpha dragon head is transferable from Valguero to the island map. Yeah, very easy to do tech cave now. Just going to show you a quick clip now. If you look at the arena time, it's 10 minutes. The arena time at the end of that boss fight with the Giga was 16 minutes. So there's a 5-6 minute difference. So don't worry about the Giga, it's not important. It's the Mighty Jalak. Hope you found this video useful. See you in a bit.